Billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Once again, English lovers, this is me Wasim Dilzak with another video. In today's video, I'll talk about some of the most common mistakes that are made by a lot of my students and yours as well, in case you are a teacher, right? First of all, I'll show you the sentences on the board, and then I'll tell you and ask you if you found out the errors in the sentences. So there we go. So let's have a look at the board. Now, in all of these sentences, there is at least one mistake. Now, stay tuned until the end of the video. Inshallah, your confusions will be solved. The first sentence says that she lives in an one-bedroom apartment. Now, what do you think the problem with this sentence is? It sounds correct. She lives in an one-bedroom apartment. Now, the problem is that here the article "an" is put, which is incorrect. Now, you have been taught in schools that whenever a word begins with a vowel sound, we must precede it by the article "an." We must put the article "an" before that word, right? Like an apple, because apple begins with a vowel sound, so we should say an apple. Or an umbrella. Umbrella is U is vowel, so we should say an. And an English teacher, an onion, something like that. But here the problem is that in English we care about sounds. We do not care about letters, right? We need vowel sounds. Now, what is a vowel sound? In Urdu, the letter alif is a vowel sound. Whenever a word begins with alif, we must precede it with the article "an." We must put the article "an" before that word, right? For example, apple. Now, apple begins with alif, so it's clear. It is a vowel sound. So we should say an apple. Or if you said an umbrella, yes, we should say an umbrella because umbrella begins with U. And in Urdu, it begins with alif. It's a vowel sound. So you should say an umbrella. Or an English teacher, an English because English begins with alif. Alif, nun, gaf, lam, shin. So we should say an English teacher. But here, if you see that the word "one" begins with wow. The letter is vowel, but the sound is not vowel. So we don't care about the letters; we care about the sounds. So we should say a one. Did you get it? A one. If you said university, again, university begins with the letter U, which is vowel. I know it. But the sound that it produces is not vowel, it is a consonant sound, U. If had it been university, we would have said an university. But since it is university, so we should say a university, right? If you say unit, unit begins with vowel, but the sound is not vowel, it is a consonant sound, unit, ya. So we should say a unit, a uniform. This one, I love this one. European. European begins with the letter E, which is vowel, A-E-I-O-U. But the sound is not vowel, it is U, it is ya, European. So we should say he is a European. European, a European. So the problem is, and it should be a. She lives in a one-bedroom apartment, right? Now the second sentence says that I am going to home. मैं घर जा रहा हूँ. What do you think the problem is with this sentence? I am going to home. Did you get it? Did you figure out the problem? The problem is that we do not put prepositions before adverbs. Home is an adverb, just like here, the words here and there. Now, house is a noun, I know that, but home is not a noun, it's an adverb. So when you say मैं वहाँ जा रहा हूँ, I am going there. We didn't say I'm going to there. Why? Because the word there is an adverb. Or if you said that she is coming here, वो यहाँ आ रही है. So you didn't say she is coming to here. Why? Because the word here is an adverb. Just like that. The word home is an adverb. And we should not precede it with the preposition to. We don't say I am going to home. We should say I am going home. Or she is coming home. They're on the way home. We are going home, right? So yes, you can say I'm going to the market. I am going to school. Coming in Australia. She's coming to Australia. Okay, he is coming in Swat. But with adverbs, we do not put prepositions, right? So it is incorrect to say I am going to home. The correct way of saying this sentence is I am going home. So I think it's clear, right? The third sentence says that I have so much friends. मेरे बहुत सारे दोस्त हैं. Now what do you think the problem is with this sentence? I have so much friends. I hope you got it, right? Much and many. The problem is with this word. There are two words in English. The first one is much and the second one is many. We use the word much for uncountable nouns like water, sugar, flour. Flour means atta. It's not flour, it's flour, as I told you in my previous video. Or you can say salt or time. If we talk about uncountable nouns, we should say much. Like for example, I have much time. I'll talk to you about something, right? Or she has much flour. She has so much flour. Much is used before uncountable nouns. Now many, on the other hand, is used with countable nouns, right? Nouns that are counted, like जो हम गिन सकते हैं, दोस्त, markers, schools, buildings, problems. So if you're talking about these things, you should say many. For example, many problems, many students, many people, many markers, okay? And in questions, you can do the same thing with how much and how many. We use how much in questions for uncountable nouns and how many for countable nouns. For example, how many friends do you have? आपके कितने दोस्त हैं? How many problems are you facing? आपके कितने मसाइल हैं? How many children does she have? उसके कितने बच्चे हैं? How many people came there? वहाँ पर कितने लोग आए थे? Many before countable nouns and much before uncountable. As I told you, like how much water do I have to drink in a day? मुझे एक दिन में कितना पानी पीना चाहिए? कितनी पानी पीनी चाहिए? Or how much sugar do I have to put in the tea? इस चाय में मुझे कितनी चीनी डालनी चाहिए? Right? You can say how much flour do I have to bring you? कितना आटा लाओ? Flour means atta. How much flour? How much salt? How much sugar? Right? So I think it's clear. We shouldn't say how I have so much friends. We should rather say I have so many friends. I hope it's clear. Now the fourth one is I picked my pen from the floor. मैंने फर्श से अपना पेन उठाया. What do you think is wrong with this sentence? It's kind of difficult, right? Here, the problem is here with the word picked. There are two words in English. Not two, but here. Pick up, the other is pick. Pick means to choose. Muntakhib karna. And pick up means utana. It's a verb, right? Both of the words are verbs. Pick means muntakhib karna. Intikhab karna, chunna, to select or to choose, right? For example, my teacher picked me for the cricket team. Ustad ne mujhe cricket team ke liye muntakhib kiya. So we should say picked me for the cricket team. Okay? Or you can say I picked this coat for the video. मैंने इस वीडियो के लिए ये कोट मुंतखब किया because I have two coats, right? Or you picked the wrong career. तुमने गलत पेशे का इंतखाब किया. Pick means मुंतखब करना, चुनना, ठीक है? You choose something among many, right? On the other hand, this one means उठाना, pick up. So मैंने पेन को उठाया फर्श से. So you should say I picked up my pen from the floor. So we should put the preposition up here. Then it is correct. Pick up means utana, okay? Please pick up the bread. It's lying on the floor. It's not good. Please roti ko utaiye. Pick up, okay? Pick up your shirt. Pick up your what can I say? Pick up your pen. Pick up your marker. Pick up your notebook, right? So you can say it just like that. So it is, the correct sentence is I picked up my pen from the floor. Floor means first. Flour means atta, right? You should not say floor for atta. The second last sentence says that, listen me carefully. What's wrong with this sentence? Listen me carefully. Once there was a teacher who used to teach English. He's an advanced teacher. But he said that, students, listen me carefully, listen me carefully. I was like, sir, it is not listen me. There's a problem with this sentence. it should be listen to me carefully, right? We should put the preposition to after listen. Always. It's a verb, right? So we should say listen to me carefully, okay? Like the other word is hear. Hear means sunnah. Listen means sunnah. But here is like we hear things. Why? Because we have ears. इत्तेफाक से सुनना. Listen means सुनना, लेकिन गौर से सुनना. Listen to me carefully. Here is used for things that we hear unintentionally. For example, I heard something. I heard some noise. मैंने कुछ सुना. I heard something. मैंने कुछ सुर सुनी. I heard some noise. So here we do not put the preposition to with the word here, but we must put the preposition to after the verb listen. So the correct sentence is listen to me carefully. मेरी बात गौर से सुनिए. For example, now you're listening to me, right? We should listen to the elders. You should listen to your father. Listen to, right? What about the last one? I like this one. The sentence says that don't laugh on me. मुझ पर मत हंसिए. So I think it's correct. What's wrong with the sentence? Don't laugh on me. मुझ पर मत हंसिए. What's wrong with the sentence? The problem is that we do not always use the on for per in English, right? जो इंग्लिश में उर्दू में जो पर है ना, इसके लिए हमेशा के लिए हम आन को इस्तेमाल नहीं करते हैं, ठीक है? तो यहाँ पर मसला है कि हम क्या लगाएंगे? अलाफ के बाद, लाफ के बाद हम हमेशा के लगाएंगे at. Don't laugh at me. मुझ पर मत हंसिए. तो यहाँ पर at का मतलब क्या हो गया? पर हो गया. Okay? So there are so many other words which are used with at. For example, you can say knock. Knock means खटखटाना, दस्तक देना. Okay? कोई दरवाजे पर दस्तक दे रहा है, so you should say somebody is knocking at the door. knock के बाद हम लगाएंगे at. इसके बाद to और या और नहीं लगाएंगे, ठीक है? somebody is knocking at the door. Okay. If you say that smile means मुस्कुराना, so we should say smile at. He smiled at me. I smiled at you, right? The next one is point. Point means इशारा करना. Point is a verb as well, right? इशारा करना. He pointed at the sky. He pointed at the sky. उन्होंने आसमान की तरफ इशारा किया. So point is a verb. We should use the preposition at after point. Knock, smile, and the other one is look. Look should be preceded with at, right? Look at the sky. Look at yourself. Look at me. Look at the board, okay? But we should not say talk at somebody. Some people say he talked at me. It's wrong. The correct way of saying this sentence is he talked to me, right? We should say talk to, but knock at, smile at, point at, and look at. So I hope you got them all right after watching this video. I hope you liked the video. So this is the end. I think मैंने कुछ तेज बोला ना. Thank you very much for being here. Inshallah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye. May Allah bless you.